Good blessed morning, everybody. This is definitely a day that the Lord has made, and we should rejoice in it. I was just doing a quick read here in Proverbs, and man, read a chapter in Proverbs every single day. I'm telling you, it's going to give you so much wisdom. It really will. I was reading Proverbs chapter 8:36 today, and it reads from the King James Version. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. Wow. And I'm going to read the next part in a moment. He that sinneth against God does wrong to his own soul. And if they'll do wrong to their own soul, if they'll do wrong to God, why would they do right to you? All they that hate me love death. That verse alone that's a powerful verse right there. All they that hate me love death. Our consciousness is our soul telling us right from wrong. And some people have mastered the art of burying that consciousness. While I was, when I got up this morning, God reminded me of a story I had with a woman. I was picking up and dropping off at her store. She had a pool shop, and we got to talking about marriage and things like that. And she's like, "Oh, well, I've been married twice." And I was like, "Oh, really? Like, well, what happened to you? What happened to the first one? Like, did he like beat you? Like, did he cheat on you?" And she said, "No, he didn't do none of that." He's like, "I actually cheated on him." And I said, "Oh, wow, really? How'd that come about?" She's like, "Well, the guy I'm married to now was actually cheating on his then wife as well." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, what?" She's like, "Yeah, his wife was sick." No, was it? It was. No, he was cheating on his wife. Her then husband was sick. And I'm like, wait a minute. But I don't judge people. This is like it's like Uber confessions. And she's like, "Oh yeah, but I'm happy now," and I'm just like, I'm okay. Like, we had a good conversation after that. But it shocked the crap out of me. We have really tricked ourselves into believing that as long as we get what we want, we're going to be all right with God. And that just isn't so, man. I was shocked. I was shocked by her story. And that's also kind of why I enjoy doing this, because I've had opportunities to minister to people, and with the word that God gave me for the day, and it's amazing. I truly thank God for me being able to minister to some people, but that was that was a lot. It was a lot, and I'm like, again, I'm not judging that woman. I've definitely had my faults. Definitely done some stuff. But I don't understand, like, people, like, when you cheat on your marriage, and I know God convicts you. I know he convicts you. But you still continue to cheat. Like, how are you happy with that? How are you happy with that? How are you happy, like, ignoring the signs that God sent to you, man? I don't understand that, Jesus. I swear I don't. I swear I don't. I don't understand that. How are you happy ignoring God? And then being like, oh, my life is the best. My life is the best. I'm living my best life right now. And I'm like, do you not care about your soul? Like, do you not? Because, like, in the blink of an eye, you'll be 80 years old. And then if you blink again, you'll be gone. How do you not care about where you're going to go? Sexual sin is one of the most trickiest sins. Adultery, I believe, it's one of the most is a tricky sin, because we have literally fooled ourselves into thinking that we can break a covenant with God and then not be severe consequences. You know, even when I slipped and fell, God immediately convicted me. You know, there was no, hey, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm gonna do. God hurried up and got me. I literally had to sit down and have a conversation with God. In the conversation, it ended with me breaking down to him and me saying, "Look, God, I would do anything to come back in to make it up to you and to come back in your good graces." And He put me through it. You know, to him, I know it was just His way of chastising me because I did make a mistake, and He put me through it. He really did. You know, and I darn sure didn't do it again. But it just baffles me. And reading that verse in Proverbs this morning, I'm like, I don't know why, but it brought that story back up with that. It brought that story back up with that lady. I forgot where it is in the Bible, but remarriage is sin if it was someone that God didn't have for you. If God didn't ordain that marriage, and if God ain't in the middle of it, of course it's going to fall apart. If God ordained that marriage, you are to be reconciled to your spouse. But therein lies it's not trickiness, but therein lies the error on man's side. You know, we don't ask God, hey, give me a sign, show me, and He'll show you. If this is the one, if this is my spouse, and take all your emotions out of it, man. Like, for confirmation, ask Him 400 times, is this my spouse? Because you want to know that that God is ordaining this. Every day I say a prayer for Landgross and for my children. Every day I pray for those people that just don't seem to get it, and they don't want to get it. They want to get what they want, and that's dangerous. I'm sorry, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous, because what you want isn't 100% right. And again, I can give a testimony on that as well. What we want in our flesh is not right. That's why we have to lean on to God, who understands everything. This is man's view right here. This is God's view. God's view will take up this whole sky. That's how amazing it is that he can see things. But us, we don't, man. And God has shown me things in dreams where he's shown me things, and I'm like, man, I never knew. Like I never knew. You know, like, and the thing is that you got to be prepared. And I'm just kind of rambling at this point. You got to be prepared not to know people. I think, I think marriage is 70% faith. So that means that your marriage should be about 70 to 80% God, about 20 to 10%, commitment. So that means that you're going to be working at this thing. And the remaining, 5 to 10%? No, it's just 10%. Oh, no, it's 10, the remaining 10 to 20%. Depending on how it's set up, is strength. And then again, that goes back to God. So God's about 90% of marriage. God is literally about 90% of marriage. That's how strong the foundation needs to be rooted in this thing right here. And I looked through Proverbs 31 recently because everybody wants a Proverbs 31 woman. And God is starting to show me what they are, just by some of the people I've met. So he's like, these, are the women that I've had for you. And I'm like, wow. So I met a few that look like Proverbs 31 women. To be honest with you, I don't want Proverbs 31 women. Because I'm so used to not having it. And that's my flesh talking. So guys, get in this Bible. Get in this Bible. Understand what your role is. God has already shown me that I'm a husband. God has already shown me that I'm a father. So I know what my part is. I know what my role is. I know where I'm supposed to stand. Women, do you know what your role is? Guys, do you know what your role is? What has God revealed to you in doing your conversations? When you sit and talk to Jesus, what revelation has he put on your heart? What has he touched you with so that you know that it's him? I guess it's the right way to say that. But I'm going to get out of here, man. That was the video for the day here. I want to make a suggestion here. If you guys are following this, read Matthew chapter 19. During this whole conversation, that was put over me. So I think that there's a verse in here. Oh. Ha. And he answered and said unto them, have you not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? Oh. That's a controversy track. That's a controversial chapter. But read Matthew 19. I'm gonna probably come back and do that one a little bit later. But you guys have a blessed day, man. I pray the blood of Jesus over myself. As the priest of my family, the king, the head, I pray the blood of Jesus over Lane Gross. Just sending out prayers to her. I pray the blood of Jesus over my wife, because God got it for me. I know God got it for her. I pray the blood of Jesus over my children, Kevin, Lee, and Michael, over the viewers of this video. I pray that it gives us a hedge of protection, that it protects us from the spiritual wickedness, the evil principalities in the world unseen. And I want to send a special prayer out to those that were affected by the Westgate shooting about 36 hours ago. my prayers are with you guys for a speedy recovery, and condolences to the families that did lose someone. Also, my prayers are with those being affected by COVID-19. As much as I can, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work with some members of the church to do what we can. And with all this going on, it's difficult it's difficult to even do that, to try to assist people during these times. But I still got my own stuff going on. But yep, that's it on this one. I will catch you guys on the next one, man. You guys stay blessed and stay with God.